Hi, I'm Kate Bergener. I am a graphic designer who specializes in interactivity in PDFs for lead magnets, templates, workbooks, all kinds of awesome documents. Um, Today, I am still working on designing my lead magnet that demonstrates a bunch of different interactivity features. And I just wrapped up working on a multi-choice quiz that has context for the answers. And I thought it was pretty cool. And I wanted to put it out there so you can see what it looks like. So first off, I'm showing you inside of my InDesign file. The all of these pieces are buttons. I have already set them up as such in buttons and forms, and I've named them very carefully so I can definitely see what thing I am affecting. Um, and all of the buttons that are going to control things turning on and off have a show hide buttons and forms event on release or tap. And then this whole list of the things that are on the page, you go through and select whether you want things to show when you click the button, hide when you click the button, or if it's got an X next to it, it doesn't matter what is happening with the button, it doesn't affect it. So if you look at some of these things that I want to be hidden at the beginning, they're hidden until triggered. And that's just kind of so things can reveal. And now I will show you what it looks like in the actual PDF itself. Okay, so one of the reasons that I think quizzes are really important to incorporate into learning products is it helps students self-check whether or not they're getting the concepts. I guess it kind of depends on your attitude towards testing quizzes, but I happen to find it very useful to read through a thing and then answer a question either in my brain or by clicking something and be like, yes, okay, I did know what that was talking about. And then the cool thing that you're able to do with a PDF, the way that this is built, is you can give context around the different answers. So this is not a right or wrong kind of situation. This is just checking somebody's familiarity, but it's a demonstration of how these things can be used. So when you click one of the answers, the button that you click actually hides and it unhides one that is darker and kind of makes it clear that you have chosen this answer. And then there's also some context, and it kind of talks a little bit about the answer that you chose and how that might affect things going forward. This is my favorite one because I hear a lot like, don't put interactivity in PDFs, and it's true that there is some stuff that has been killed, but because of flashes gone. But there's so much that you can still accomplish as long as people use Acrobat or Reader as the program that they open it in, and you can build some really cool, powerful stuff. So that's the quiz part, and there's only one question to kind of just be a demonstration of what can happen, and then the user can extrapolate out like the different things that they would want to do. And then each of the pages are going to have this button down at the bottom that asks like that you would choose if you wanted to learn a little bit more context about the tools that are being shown in that section. So you click this, the button goes gray, and then there's a explanation here. You can click on the explanation or on this gray button to hide it again, because sometimes that can be like really overwhelming to add a huge block of text to the page. So I wanted to be able to close it again in case people just kind of want to like close things as they go and sort of absorb the actual content that's in the PDF. But it can toggle on and off as much as you want, which is awesome. There's all kinds of ways to use that to provide instruction right at the point that it is needed, which is a really fun application for this showing and hiding part too. So that's it. That's where the latest tool that I've built for my lead magnet. I'm kind of going through and figuring out what everything is going to look like now, and then I'm going to go back and add some refinement. Like all the pages are stark white right now, which is never my most favorite application. I want to add like a little bit more detail to it so it doesn't feel so stark. Um, And I'm still trying to figure out like font sizes and how I want things to fit on this the page. So things might change a little bit from where you've seen it today, but it's a good start on figuring out some of the like what I want a pop-up to look like, what I want the buttons to look like, what it will look like when multiple things are available to choose, and just kind of getting the basics down, and then I will move on from there to some of the other pages. Thanks so much. If you're interested in getting this lead magnet when it's available, I have a lead magnet landing page in the description now. So you can go over to that and sign up. And then as soon as it's available, you'll be one of the first to get it. Thanks.